and I'm so excited. Like, I haven't done a video in so long. Oh, sorry, where's my proper introduction? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is girl Beautiie by LisaMarie. And I'm back. Okay, so I've been MIA for a long time, and it's because, honestly, I'm just tired. Like, I do makeup full-time, I work full-time, and I'm tired full-time. Like, that's just the only reason why I have as to why I didn't do a YouTube video in a long time. But you know what? I think I'm gonna bust out 2 videos for you guys today. The first video is gonna be how to fill your brows. And then the second video is going to be makeup for beginners. Like the basics, all about makeup. I do have a wedding to do today, so that's why I'm doing 2 simple videos. But I got a little time before, I gotta go to get my wedding situated and stuff like that. So yes, if you like to see how I do my brows, how I fill them, get them shaped nicely, then keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. My goal is to reach 1,000 followers, well, subscribers, before the end of the year. So go ahead, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and also make sure you click that notification bell, which is gonna be down here somewhere at the bottom by the subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. All right. So like I said, if you want to see how I do my brows, keep on watching. Okay, so it'll be 3 things you need to fill your brows. First thing is a brow pencil, a brow pomade, something, whatever, eyeshadow. People use eyeshadow to fill your brows. Whatever you feel comfortable to fill your brows, that's what you'll need. So I typically use the NYX professional makeup eyebrow pencil. This is the powder one. This is what I use to fill my brows. It's in the shade Espresso. Then I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn to clean up my brows and, to shape them, whatever. I use my pencil, my brush. This is from Molly. This brush is so old, okay? You're not gonna find this brush nowhere. So just use any flat shadow brush or any brush that have like a smooth surface like this one, that you'll be able to get the angles right or get the shape right when you're cleaning up above and below, wherever you fill in. Just use whatever you're comfy with, okay? All right. So first order of business, take your brow pencil, okay? And I need to sharpen this. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I sharpened my pencil. Like I said, this is in the shade Espresso. And honestly, there's not much to fill in your brows. You just gotta know what suits your face. Honestly, you just gotta know what suits your face. If you have natural brows like I do, mine aren't like 100% full. But if you have, decent brows, then all you have to do is follow the outline of your brows. That's honestly basically it to filling brows. Just follow the outline. Don't overdraw your brows. Don't use a pencil or pomade that's like 10 times darker than your natural brows, because of course it's gonna look fake, it's gonna look messy. All right, so all you do is follow the natural outline of your real brows and fill them in. You're not, I was trying my camera. You're not creating new brows, okay? You're just filling in your brows that you have already, okay? So typically what I do first is I usually brush my brows. So the good thing about this brow pencil is that it comes with a spoolie at the end. So that's what I typically use. I don't really use the spoolies that, like, some people buy spoolies and whatever. I don't usually do that. I just use the spoolie at the end. And all I do is brush my brows up and just lay them, like, that's it. I don't put nothing on my brows. I don't put moisturizer on. I don't do none of that. I keep my face naked, I would say, from any products. That way, I don't know, I just like doing my brows when it's dry, like when my face is dry, because I feel like I have a better surface to work on. Tell me how y'all like it. Tell me how y'all like it. This stuff is disgusting, but it's okay because I'm working on my face. It's okay. It's okay. And we'll get back to the video. So I gotta stop doing it. I gotta stop. That's ratchet. So not ratchet. Alright, so first order of business. Like I said, you're just filling your natural brow. You're not creating a whole new brow. So what I typically do is I start from the front, because as you can see, my front leaves a little bit more hair, quote unquote, than the middle and the ending of my brow do need a little bit more. So what I usually do is I fill the front, extend the ending of my brow, and then just fill the whole thing so it could blend in together. So just watch what I do, okay? So start in the front, fill that in, and don't draw light feather strokes, just like literally light feather strokes like that. Okay, you're not drawing. All right, just light feather strokes. So what I usually do is this. I don't know if you guys see the difference from before, but before I didn't have nothing here really, and it didn't look like it really blended in with the center of my natural brow. So that's what I do. Then I continue on to the center of the brow. Now when you get to the end, I usually just extend it and bring it down. Okay, now I typically don't let my brow pass the ending of my eye, so your brow should always stop right here. Please don't bring your brow all the way down here. And please don't bring your brow like this, okay? Like, no. Just give it a natural arch. You see, I didn't even do much, but you can already see the difference from this brow, because you're just filling it. So whatever you do to the top, you gotta do to the bottom. So let me just finish, bring this out a little bit more. And then I do the same thing to the bottom. Light feather strokes. And that's about it. Then I'll just take my spoolie and just blend in my front, because I like that faded transition in the front of my brow. So that's what I usually do to the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this brow, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and I did this brow off camera. Like I completely finished this brow. But that's the only reason is because my angle, the way I'm like this, you guys want to be able to see anyway. So with this side, you guys can see 100%. That's it. Let me just do it. So what I do next is I take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I put it on the back of my hand. Now, honestly, I like putting product on the back of my hand because it warms up the product and it makes it easier to apply. So that's a little tip. Okay, your body heat will warm up the product, and it'll just be easier to apply, honestly. So I take the LA Girl Pro Concealer on the back of my hand, then I put some on the brush, just like that, not too much, just like that. And then I typically just outline my brow again, like literally I just outline my brow again. So you're not doing, like you're not putting a whole lump sum of concealer under your brow. I'm just outlining my brow again, top and bottom. And I usually just start at the bottom because I like to define my arch in the center. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm defining my arch. This part, honestly, sometimes you may have to go back in with your brow pencil, your brow pomade, or whatever you do your brows with, and refill your brows, especially when you get to the arch, because you want it to be defined. So usually I just clean it up, go back in, refill it again, then clean it up. It's not you wasting product, but you want to have a popping arch, okay? Just look at that. You want to have a good arch. So sometimes it takes a lot of back and forth. And once you get used to it, then you'll be able to slay your brows. Look at that. These already defined. And then I just bring that concealer down. And in all honesty, to make sure my brows are like even, this is what I do. It's so weird, but this is what I do. I give myself a unibrow. So if that works for you, like that. Just that simple. So if that works for you, then do it by all means. Just to make sure that they're even. I like my brows to be twins and not sisters. I love twin brows, okay? And then go ahead, do the same thing on the top. Look at that. You guys see that? I know you guys see that. And then just to make sure they're even, I do my little unibrow in the front. To make sure they're even. Now I go back in with my pencil and I take the spoolie. Because like I said, I like my brows to have that little fade in the front. So I just take the spoolie and I just brush it a tad bit to give it that fade look in the front. And once you have your desired look, I know it's so weird, like you put on, you take off, you put on, you take off. So I just take off my unibrow, press it into my skin. Do the same thing on this side. And then I just blend any excess concealer. I just blend it up and press it into my skin. And then for the bottom, I usually just take the rest of the concealer that I have on the back of my hand and apply it to my whole lid. Of course, I'll be doing an eyeshadow look, but I'm not doing an eyeshadow look today. But I usually just apply it to my whole lid, so I can have a smooth canvas for my shadows. Maybe I'm not doing eyeshadow today, but it's okay. And I don't wipe, I just press it in to my eyelid. See, this is where I be checking out. So you see like how in the front, this front have like a little more of a belly, I will call it. Go back to my concealer. And smooth it out. And that's it for my brows. That's all. Literally, that's all I do for the brows. It's so easy. Like I said, people make it difficult because what they do, they try to create new brows. Then you just have to fill around the brows you have already and then clean up around where you filled. That's it. So simple. This is typically how I do my brows. Okay. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. This is how my brows now that they're filled. like I said before, this is a 2-part video. So if you want to see the next part, which will be how to do makeup for beginners, then stay tuned to the next video. Bye.